If you're stuck lifting the same weight week after week, I get it. You're hitting the gym, sweating it out, but your strength isn't budging. But here's the truth, getting stronger isn't just about pushing harder, it's about training smarter. So today, I'm gonna give you 5 proven tips that I've tried to break through your plateaus and to get stronger. The fifth tip is what no one talks about, but it can change your entire training. Let's go. Tip number 1 is progressive overload. So to make things simple, this means you should be lifting a little more week after week. More weight, more reps, more intensity. But what most people get wrong is that they either do too much or too fast and don't track progress at all. So when I used to bench around 180, 185, I stuck with that weight and was too afraid to go heavier until I took that leap, got out of my comfort zone, and I tried doing 195, 200. And yes, I did fail a couple times when I first tried it, but the whole point was I let my body adapt to that weight, and then eventually I was able to hit those numbers. Tip number 2, but probably one of the most important ones, is your eating. Your body is like a car, okay? When you give your car the cheapest gas, it's not the highest quality gas, but it's still gas and your car will run. But if you give your car that high premium gas, then it's gonna run much smoother and it's gonna feel a lot better. Same thing with your body. If you give your body shit food, whether it's like fast food or nothing healthy, there's no nutrition in it, then it's still food, it's still gonna fill you up, but it won't help you with your performance in the gym. On the other hand, if you eat high nutrition food, high protein, healthy fats, good carbs, then your performance will increase and you will be able to get stronger. So one of the most important parts is eating protein. So when I first started eating healthier, I thought I was eating enough protein and enough calories. But when I actually tried to track it for like a week or two, everything was like under. I wasn't eating enough protein. I wasn't eating enough calories. So I was like on a deficit. But I wanted to gain weight and get stronger and get bigger. And in order for that, you gotta eat more. So I was like off by like 50, almost 100 grams of protein because I used to eat nothing. So a lot of people have that mentality that eating less will help you, lose fat and have your muscles show more. But it's actually the other way around. You want to eat a good amount of food that are high nutrition. Tip number 3 is recovery. So a lot of the new goers, especially, they don't look at recovery a lot. They think that whenever they hit the gym, if they go 7 times a week, they will see a lot of progress. But going to the gym every day does not mean growth. If anything, recovery is what's going to help you grow your muscles, get stronger, and feel more energized. So when I first started getting into strength training, I used to hit the gym every single day. And I thought that this was going to help me get stronger. I used to go heavy all the time, as much as I could. But then it hit a point where I was always fatigued and tired and just like overall burnt out. And so what I did was I took 2 rest days out of the week. And those rest days helped me recover. I can do an active rest day, do some cardio, and then just overall get ready for the next week. And then what happened after? I was able to get stronger. I felt a lot better, more fresh, and re-energized. Tip number 4 is mastering the basics of compound lifts. For example, shoulder press with a barbell, incline press with the barbell, bench press, squats, and deadlifts. So you see the pattern right here, they're all barbell exercises. If you're able to master these basics and get them down, you'll be able to grow a lot more in your strength. So doing these barbell exercises are very important because they're free weights, they're not a machine, which means it takes a lot of core engagement, a lot of stability work, and it's more you trying to balance the movement while doing the exercise, which is a lot harder, but it will make you stronger. For example, if you did a chest press on a machine, it's pretty easy. You just press and the machine basically does it for you. On the other hand, if you do a barbell bench press, you have to unrack the barbell yourself. You have to control it down and push it back up. And it's all you. It's all your balance, your technique, your stability, and just your strength. So make sure, guys, if you guys are doing compound lifts, make sure you're doing them safe and slowly progress on them. And tip number 5 is train with intent. So a lot of people mess this up when they first start going to the gym because they don't have a set plan. They go to the gym and they basically just wing it. They do whatever they feel like. So this is very important because When you go to the gym, you want to make sure you already know what to do. When you go to the gym, you're not just showing up. You can do anything in the gym. You can talk to people in the gym. You can go fuck around, go on your phone, leave the gym, and still tell your mom or dad or your friends that, yeah, I went to the gym kind of thing, right? No, when you go to the gym and you're in there, you gotta lock in, no distractions. Don't go on TikTok, don't scroll, get off the phone, play whatever music hypes you up, and actually work hard. If you're not working hard and you're not pushing, you're not gonna make any progress. If you're doing a set of dumbbell curls and you can still do another 5, 6, 7 more reps, that's a waste of a set. You didn't push. You actually have to push till failure, till you can't go no more. Obviously in a safe manner, right? But when you're training, you actually want to focus on what you're doing, get that mind muscle connection, really feel the muscle burning, feel the stretch and feel the squeeze every time you're doing an exercise. And then that will help you get stronger, build muscle, and just overall see progress. So to recap, those are 5 tips on how you can get stronger. Progressive overload, eat smart, recover, get the compound movements down, and train with intent. And I promise you, you will see progress. So if this helped you guys, leave a like, sub, comment. If you have any questions, let me know. Until next time, peace.